How you doing today? This is Nigel from Marketing with Nigel, and today's video I'm going to talk about some really good tips to increase your conversions on your squeeze page, and this goes in hand with the last video I made. So the things that you really want to focus on when you're building your squeeze page, I've got a squeeze page template which is exactly like this one. Just use that one there, and I'll go over the key features now. With your heading, what you want to do is, I traditionally make my headings a bright colour, so I like to use red, and I like to put instant free download or free download, anything there with the word free, and then you can have like the rest of your heading. And I've got still my kick-ass traffic plugin that takes 1.33 seconds to install and sends thousands of free visitors without lifting a finger. So your heading really is fairly important, because if you haven't got the value or what you're going to give to them, they're just going to click off your page. So you need to tell them straight away what they're going to get. With this plugin, with this page, I tell them straight away you're going to get a free download. You're going to get a traffic plugin that takes 1 minute 37 seconds, 33 seconds to install, and you get free traffic for life. I also got, it took me $450 to develop this plugin, so I've just highlighted that in yellow. This is actually a graphic as well. I've just used Photoshop and just put a yellow brush background on that. So this just gives tells them the price and what it cost me, and they're getting it for free. Today, it's 100% free. That's why this page converts at 65 to 70%, because I actually went out and developed a WordPress plugin that cost me $450. I just didn't make this up. This is actually true, and I'm giving it away for free. So if they click off this page, they're not going to get this plugin, and they're going to miss out on $450 value. This is real value as well. Now, do you go out and make a plugin worth $450 and give it away for free? Well, it's totally up to you, but I did. And this squeeze page is made in thousands, much more than $450 I invested in the plugin. Now, the other thing that you really, some people say, it's not necessary, but I like to have it, and that's the graphic. And this cost me $5 to make. It's really nice. It's a picture of a DVD with a CD there, the DVD there, and I'll show you where to get this. Now, if you just come to Fiverr.com, that's FIVERR.com, it's a micro outsourcing site where everything starts $5. Now, this is the outsource I use, but funnily enough, he no longer does any gigs for $5, so unfortunately you can't use him. So what I would do is go to graphic design, e-covers, click on that, and there'll be a host of different ones here. Just depends on which one you feel looks good, but a good thing to do is just to start with, if you click here, rating, just click the higher rating ones and just stick with them. So if I was going to do another, like if I need another 3D book done, now that guy's left, I would just click on any of these high seller ones, the ones that have got good reputations, and just get them to make me the CD box cover, or the CD, the cover that I've the graphic that I've got. So you just have to go through them and check. This person's got 23 in the queue, so obviously they're pretty busy, so you don't really want to use that. Maybe this guy here, it's got a 3D cover of it. I like to use a 3D cover with a DVD, because it just, just sets things off, and you give the perception value of what they're getting is increased. So the more higher they're likely to opt in. So that graphic there cost me $5, so pretty amazing. You don't have to put that arrow, but it just gives you that idea that this is all they're going to get, and all they're going to do is, enter the email address. And then I've changed this graphic as well to get instant access. And that's just my opt-in form. So that's pretty it. This page is consistently converted at 65 to 70% with solo traffic. So that's what you want. Okay, so just model off this page. Definitely get this graphic. It's worth it. It's only going to cost you $5, but it's really definitely worth it. If you get stuck and you don't know HTML, I use Dreamweaver. Or you can use any HTML editor. Just go to Google and type in HTML. Now, if you don't know any of this stuff, I would invest in Dreamweaver and Photoshop if you can. If you haven't got the money, they are expensive, a couple of $1,000. But if you haven't got the money, just go to a place called Odesk, and they'll just tell them what you want done, and just odesk.com, and they should be able to, someone should be able to do that for you. odesk.com. Okay, so that's it there. Now you'll have the graphic. You'll get this opt-in code from your GetResponse or Aweber autoresponder account, and then you just got to paste that in. And a good way to do it is to just get like PaintShop Pro or something on Microsoft if you haven't got Photoshop, and just type all this stuff in, and then put the graphic there and then the thing, and then send it to the outsourcer on Odesk, and they'll build you this page, HTML page, and then send it back to you, so you just have to upload it. So if you're not sure how to do it, just pay someone on Odesk to do it. Okay, you shouldn't pay more than $50 to do a job like this. So, and this graphic is $5, and that's on Fiverr. Okay, so I know I've touched on a lot of things here that are sort of quite fast, but once you do this more and more often, that's why I suggest you get Dreamweaver, which has got your HTML editor, and also Photoshop, so you can do all your graphics, because you're going to make heaps of these. You're going to continually have to test these, move these around different places. I tested this page about 10 times before I got it to where I wanted it. So you want to continually optimize and squeeze more opt-ins from the traffic that you get. Always stick to just the one email. Don't put your name and an email. It's more work for them. So and this is debatable as well, but I just stick with the email address. And then when you click on that, they'll go to the offer. They'll go to the freebie, to the download, which I'll talk about more on that on conversion in another video. But when you click on they put their name and address and click submit or get into access to get the download, make sure you've got double opt-in off, so you don't have to put them, like, they don't have to go to the email address first to confirm it, and then then they'll get another email which they click on to then get the download. The reason why I do that is because you're just giving them too many loops to go through, too many hoops to go through, and they're just going to get annoyed and just move on to the next thing. Okay. So after they opt in here to put the email address, you want to always give what you promised on this page on the next page, unless you've got an OTO, but then you've also got an option to say, you know, here's if you don't want this at the bottom, when they scroll down, then they'll get their download as you promised. But always deliver on this, okay? So that's just about it. Didn't want to drag this video out too much. Like I said, this is an example of a 65 to 70% opt-in rate, and that's at if you want to check that out, that's a site there. You can go and check that out, and then model what you want to do with it, I guess, if you want to do that or use it as a template. You're quite welcome to. That's at fbhobby.com. Okay, then that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video.